just finished my makeup almost. I just need to wipe off the mascara up there once it dries and put some lipstick on. This just ain't going away. I just did simple makeup. But this morning I went outside to grab the washing from the car that we dried yesterday. And then I looked up in the sky and I saw 3 lights flying really high, and at first I was like, oh, it's a plane. And then I was like, no, I've seen planes flying over our house before. I have no idea what it was, because they were flying so high. And when planes fly over our house, like, you can still make out that it's a plane. You can see every part of the plane. You can see what plane it is because of how small Auckland is and how close to the airport we are. So I don't know what it was. Even Kyle was looking and I was like, if that's a plane or a helicopter, first of all, we couldn't hear anything. Second of all, they were flying way too high. I don't think it's safe to fly that high. I have a midwife appointment soon, and then one of my friends from Australia, my best friend, and then my friend from Australia. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little lunch. That is what I am doing today. Also, yesterday we had a house viewing. It was so stressful. It was supposed to be at 2:45 and the agent didn't even show up until 3 o'clock. The house viewing was from 2:45 to 3. The agent got here just after 3. People were already starting to walk around the house. It gave me really bad anxiety, so I just left and went in my car, and Kyle was just kind of watching everyone because my sister she's pretty much all moved out. It's just her bed and PlayStation and stuff, or her partner's PlayStation was still in the room. That was real uncomfortable. I am just cooking dinner. I have a massive mess behind me. It's like it's a completely different house from the house that you saw yesterday. And this is more normal for my house. Noise and mess, dishes everywhere. That's all just from today. Oh, my hair's nuts. And ignore the noise. Also, while I was out with my friends, I got a great email. Well, I got it this morning, but I didn't read it and didn't realize I had it until I was with them. I was going through my emails. Turns out they are trying to charge us. They are trying to charge us for something I don't believe they should be charging us for in this house, and it's just pissing me off because it's so close to us leaving and our tenancy ending, and it's just, I've been making phone calls about this issue, and I've also been trying to get the flea infestation organized so that they can help us deal with the flea infestation once and for all before we leave this place. I've only ever... She's crying because she wants a toy. I've only ever asked them once to pay for it out of many times. I think this is the 5th time that we have...
Baby's crying because I was building a gun. It's not toys, but I just checked them over a year ago. They're bigger than mine.
So you want us to buy big building blocks instead of Legos?
Yes! Yes!
She just wants to play with it because you're playing with it.
Yeah, but she has...
Hey! Shh! Be quiet. Be quiet.
You have this? Where the babies go? Yes. No, I can get my...
She's only wanting to play with it because you're playing with it. If you don't play with it, she won't want it anymore. Anyways, they're trying to charge us for something that I don't believe they should be charging us, or I just want to make sure because I feel like I've been blindsided a little bit. And it doesn't seem to be legal what they have been doing, if I'm right about it. What else? And so I've been dealing with phone calls about that, and I also just wrote a long email asking them to help us get rid of the flea infestation once and for all before we move out, because I really don't want to be taking that to my mom's house with me, and my mom is stressed about us taking that flea infestation with us to her house, and she really doesn't want that either because her house is massive, and to get rid of fleas from that, oh gosh, that would cost a lot of money and take a lot of time. And I've got my crazy kids in the background, toys everywhere. You know what, I'm gonna change the TV because neither of you are watching it. She's crying because she wants whatever he's playing with.
So if I change my mind?
If he was playing with the Barbie doll, she'd want to play with the Barbie doll. And she's frustrated because she doesn't know how to use those blocks. And he does.
I thought it's like a GoPro. You know what a GoPro?
Yeah, I know what a GoPro is.
You have to get in the pool. You have to do the pool, and then you do like that, and then take a selfie.
I just spent the morning at my sister's house. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but she moved out over the weekend. Well, and so she's no longer living with us. Say hi. She's constantly got bruises on her face. This one, she was sitting in Alexa's car seat, kept tipping, and she kept doing the same thing. Ended up getting, gave her a massive fright. She kept doing it though, and the car seat would tip when she would sit on it, and it tipped, and she ended up smashing her face on the TV unit back there, which you've probably seen. She's got bruises over here from running into things. They also, I forgot to mention something that really stressed me out. I got a text at 9:44 asking if they could do a viewing at 2:30 today, and I was like, no, my house is a mess, first of all, because I have kids. Second of all, we're in the process of moving, which is like, as you can see, it's not a tidy process because you're going through stuff, you're throwing things out, and it's just not a tidy process. And I said no, I won't be home in time to clean the house. I would have been fine if they do it tomorrow, but I would have been really stressed. And they said that's fine, and asked if it's not mind them doing a viewing on Saturday, which I don't care about. But let me tell you, we are going to be gone 20 minutes before the viewing because people started showing up and just letting themselves in on Sunday. That was really uncomfortable, and I don't need people looking at me and judging the way that I have my house set up, because I know it's horrible. And this, if I had money, this house would be beautiful, but I don't. So it's ugly. That was the end.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh?
Hmm? So I don't know. No, you must lie very still, but please keep breathing.
Are you feeling any better, Miss Rabbit? It's not easy doing all your jobs. It's not easy looking after your little brother. You'll be back to work tomorrow, won't you?
Hi! I just did her hair. It's really messy. Oh. Ugly houses like this are the reason I want to become an architect. Wow, my face is looking crazy. I thought I should have put some eyeliner on, but I didn't want to do winged liner because it's crazy, and it only works out some of the time. So today we were out most of the day. You've probably seen a few random clips here and there. I don't know, I hate vlogging in the car because of how messy it is. So we are going to hopefully clean that out later tonight when all the wasps and stuff go to bed, because I'm terrified of bugs, especially wasps and bees, because I don't want to get stung. But we took my sister to a lash appointment today. And I have also been stressing out organizing emails, emailing back my property manager all day about the flea infestation in this house and just sorting that out. I've just been like pulling up old emails and making sure that I'm not like that I'm completely in the right and that what I'm doing is right. Isabella's distraction. Okay, whatever, just want to focus. And because we haven't been home today, I haven't made the beds or anything. This was all done within like the morning while we were home. We left home around 10:30, but I was getting ready that whole time. She always pulls these freaking cubbies out, and then she does that to them. She takes the base out, which is that. I just love children, love my kids. So what I'm going to do is probably clean the kids' room as much as I can and close the door, and this is going to be an out of bounds area for her. Lex is alright because he'll clean up after himself, but she won't. And then I'm going to tackle my room and see if there's anything we can kind of pack up and move into my sister's old room. I'm trying to like be very organized with this move because I want it to go as smoothly as possible, and at the end we've done quite a lot, so there's not much to do on moving day rather than moving and cleaning at the same time. It's like I want to do as much of the cleaning as possible before the move and try and move slowly over to my mum's, which is the good part I guess about moving over there.
All you gotta do is do this. I mean, not this annoying, anxious version.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
An astronaut, a cowboy, and a douche over the past 3 days. I don't know which version I said I'm supposed to be.
Brooks Radica, he's ready for you now.
Say Tom.
No. No, leave it. Leave it. Come.
And that was because I butchered the math section, but I knuckled down and I put work over part.
No.
And I managed to bump it up to a 1570 on my second.
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, willy, penguin feathered road. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that met this pro.
That was the end.